On this day, November 16, 1957, Ramón Villeda Morales is appointed President of the Republic. The Liberal candidate Ramón Villeda Morales was appointed President of the Republic for the period 1957 to 1963. Villeda Morales obtains a resounding victory in the month of October, absolute victory, which was made to appear as relative. Villeda Morales was expelled by a coup from the country and transferred to Costa Rica. On August 26, 1957, after the overthrow of the dictatorship, he returned to the fatherland, being received apotheotically in the city of San Pedro Sula by a crowd of 100,000 people. One of the briefest and most dynamic political campaigns begins now, during which Villeda Morales travels the country accompanied by the most outstanding liberals. Villeda Morales is 49 years old when for the second time he is elected President of Honduras, and this at the height of his popularity and his creative forces as an intellectual and as a politician. On December 21, 1957, before the representatives of 40 nations and an incalculable crowd, Ramón Villeda Morales begins his presidential terms by the will of the people. This term was to last until December 21, 1963, but a few days before the end of the mandate, a barracks removed him from power on October 3, 1963, forcing him again to seek asylum in Costa Rica. Villeda Morales died on October 8, 1971, at the age of 63, while serving as president of the Permanent Mission of Honduras to the United Nations in New York, where he had presented credentials on September 20 of the same year. His remains were taken to Guatemala on a U.S. Air Force plane and from Guatemala to Honduras by the Honduran Air Force. The Honduran people, as a sign of gratitude for his civic, political work, gave him mass funeral honors. Breaking official protocol, they snatched and loaded his coffin from Tegucigalpa Airport to his party headquarters, and from there to his rooming house on the outskirts of the city. The life of Ramón Villeda Morales is not just a life of struggles and victories, alternated with defeats and sufferings. First of all, it is a life dedicated to two great causes, man and democracy. This was a day in the history of Honduras.